Hey there, and welcome to the Southern Crocheters Live. And this is kind of our makeup session for September because September, Connie and I both had a lot of things going on and we could not get together. Welcome. I'm Barbara and I'm with Crochet Therapy and my
I'm
friend.
Connie with just another stitch. Howdy, howdy, everyone.
And we're so glad that you're here today. Not gonna lie, we're both a little nervous. We're out of practice on this together, and but we're good friends. We chat almost every day, and so it's not like we don't know each other. It's not like we don't know you, and so we're just really glad that you're here. And today we're going to talk about wearables, and it's so weird, Connie, because I never really considered myself as a maker of wearables. You know why? And I started thinking, I have made wearables for a long time. But when I think of wearables, I guess I'm thinking of like a sweater or a coat or even like, just clothing in general. I don't think about a hat, right?
Yeah, it's like it is a wearable, but it's not like a wearable like what you really think, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. And so, I mean, I've made fingerless gloves. In fact, this is my pattern for the fingerless gloves. And let me see if I put this on the right way. So there we go. So I've made hats. I've
A
made
nice
fingerless
thing.
gloves. I've
What
made, uh-huh.
what stitch is that?
This is, I can't remember. Oh, this is the feather stitch.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
I like that stitch.
And so this is my pattern that I showed. I have not done a full tutorial on it yet, but I did show how to do it in one of my lives. We actually did a live and made it together one day. And so this is a wearable that I've made. So it's like I do make wearables, but up until today, and I just had to correct myself and say, wait a minute. I started collecting the different things that I've made and started thinking about the different things that I've made. And I'm like, I do too make wearables.
You know what I
Okay.
think it is? It's
Uh-huh.
more the accessory makeables or
Right.
wearables, like
Right.
your accessories.
I guess that's what I'm thinking of is accessories. And yet we're wearing them. They're keeping our head warm. They're keeping our hands warm. They're doing, they're a purpose. I think they're kind of pretty, but they're a purpose. And but yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like just a couple weeks ago, I made this ear warmer and it's extra wide. So, um, and I just made this on my own. I didn't even have a pattern for this one, but I just decided, hey, I need something just to keep my ears warm. I made it extra wide, and so yeah, I make wearables. I didn't know. I didn't realize.
And
So
it's cold today.
it is cold. It is really cold. So how's your day been going today, Connie?
Freezing.
Yes, me too. Me too. Let's see who we've got here. Oh, we've got Alice and Lori and Julia and Wendy. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. HD is here. Handmade
Howdy.
Designs. I can't remember Handmade Designs' real name. I'm so
I think
sorry.
it's Jane.
Jane. Okay. All
So,
right.
but everyone usually calls her HD.
Yep, HD. Here's IVL. So, IVL says I made a couple of ear warmers that fit over a baseball cap. Really cute hats, girls. So she likes our hats. This is an ear warmer. It doesn't have a top to it, so it's gonna let the heat go out. But on a day like today when it was windy out, I didn't necessarily need a hat because it wasn't freezing, but it was definitely windy. So, Connie, do you have a joke for me?
I did some Halloween jokes.
Okay, that's okay.
So, where do you find the spookiest sweets for Halloween?
Where do you find the spookiest sweets for Halloween? Oh my gosh. I don't know. In a candy cornrow? I mean, I just made that up. I don't know.
Where do you normally buy candy at?
Oh, at a sweet shop or at the
Well,
store?
that is true.
At a candy shop? At
Where
I
do
don't
you
know.
typically buy food from?
A gross. Oh, is it a grocery
You're getting
store?
close. Ghost.
It's a ghostery store?
Boo.
Oh, Lori says at the spooky market.
It's
That's
the
fun.
ghostery store. It's hard to
That
say
is
it.
funny. That is funny. I'm gonna look up one because I've been fighting with my computer for 2 hours and I didn't have one pulled up. So let's see. Oh, here's a cute one. How do vampires get around on Halloween?
I may have seen this one. I'm trying to think. I may have even told it on my channel.
Oh, you probably did. You probably did.
But when I hear the answer, I'll know.
You'll go, I knew that one. Okay.
Hmm.
How do vampires get around on Halloween? On blood vessels. Get it? Blood vessels?
Yeah, I know there was one that I did that was like along those lines. It had to
Oh,
do with like vampires and blood.
yeah.
But I
Lori
don't think
said
it
a
was.
Batmobile. That's good too. Hey, Catherine, it's good to see you.
Hey, I sat in a Batmobile
You did?
when I worked at the pediatrics clinic. Or
Uh-huh.
one of the doctors dressed up as Batman, and he had a black sports car, kind of like what the
Uh-huh.
Batmobile, and he got some little emblem for the and put it on his core,
Nice.
and we were
Nice.
taking pictures and
Aw.
everything.
That was really nice of him to do that for the children, wasn't it? And the adults, right?
Really, it was more of us adults, like all of
Yeah.
us employees went outside.
Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. So, do you have another joke or do you want me to
Yeah.
tell another one? Okay.
What does a goal put on its pizza?
Okay. What does a ghoul put on its pizza? Um, oh, mm, I don't know.
Think cheese.
Okay. Ooh, is it Gouda cheese? Is it um cheddar, mozzarella? I don't know.
The last one's close.
Mozzarella. Um, I don't know. What is it?
Mozzarella cheese.
Monsterella. That's funny. Oh, that's like Munster, right? And Munster, Herman Munster cheese. Lori says boo cheese. Oh my goodness. How can you tell? Apparently, I'm picking all the vampire ones. How can you tell when a vampire has been in a bakery?
Oh. He takes a bite out of all the cupcakes.
Good guess. Very close. He sucks all the jelly out of all the jelly
Wow,
donuts.
yeah. That was one. I should have known that one because I did tell that one.
Hey, Daphne. Hey, Joni. Good to see you.
Howdy,
I
howdy,
know Ivy
everyone.
groaned. Ivy just groaned. She said, "Oh." All right. So, Connie, I don't have our list of the order of service for today. So I'm just going to move on if that's okay.
That's
Do you want
fine.
to start talking about wearables? And Connie has a really pretty hat on. Connie, what pattern is that hat? Do you
I
remember?
do not remember. I know at the time that I made it, I put the link in the description box of my video.
Right.
If I dug, I could figure it out, but I do not remember offhand.
That's okay. That's okay. And that's a crochet hat or a knit hat?
This is crochet.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. Yep. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh,
I
I
love
really like that.
thank you. I love how this one came out.
Yeah.
Um, at first I wasn't sure how the yarn would do.
Hmm.
And but like after I started, I was like, "Ooh, I like this."
Good, good. So, yeah, these two that I'm wearing are just ones that I did for on my own. So, if you ever want to make a fingerless glove and you want to do it super simple without having to figure out, math and everything, just find a fun pattern that you like and make a rectangle that's wide enough to go around your hand, and then seam up the side, leaving a hole for your thumb. And that's basically what I did. I made a cuff. So these have little cuffs on them. And then I just did the feather stitch. So that was super easy, super fun. This I just did, I think, half double crochet. I didn't have a pattern, and then just sewed up the little front part there. Super easy. Connie's hat, if she gets creative with her hats, and Connie, you come up with patterns for hats all the time. I know. I'm kind of surprised that you're not wearing like one of your holiday hats, because you probably are. You're probably going to wear turkeys on your head at the next one, aren't you?
Yeah.
I bet. I knew you had that planned. That's fun. So here's the thing. Oh, Lori says she loves the colors on your hat, Connie. She thinks
Thank
that they're
you.
really pretty. I like them too. So, it's always good to have a pattern, but once we get used to making that style of wearable, then we can just run with it. And you found that with hats that that's the way it's been, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple patterns that we're going to share. I'm going to share one that Connie found. First, I wasn't able to add too many to the computer because I was really fighting with the computer today. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. What I want to do is add. I want to invite
Oh,
this. Uh huh.
real quick, Barbara, I
Yep.
do have a fun hat that I can show y'all. Let me turn my green screen off though.
Okay, good. Do that. Because my screen has just frozen. So you're frozen for me. I hope I'm still moving. I can hear you.
Remember this one, Barbara?
I can't see it yet. You're frozen. Oh my goodness. I don't want to
Now,
invite guests.
now this is a pattern. I think I bought the pattern for this
Oh,
hat,
that's cute. I do remember that. Oh my
and
gosh.
I also have. Well, I don't have the brown one by me, but I made it in
Right.
brown. This one's
Yes.
mine. The brown one's Frank's.
Oh, that's funny. Because the brown one, you made the poop emoji, didn't you? I love it. Oh my gosh. That was one of the first ones you did when we first
Mhm.
started chatting together and everything. I remember that. That was funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to brand. Oh golly. Let's see.
Oh, let me put my green
Oh,
screen back
present.
on.
That's what it is. Yeah, turn yours back on. I'm going to share the screen, and we're going to go over. Let's see. I'm going to share the screen with Chrome. And we're going to do the Midnight Star Mandala. And let's see. See if we can do that. Okay. Let's see how we're looking. Okay, good. We're looking okay. So this is the Midnight Star Mandala vest. And this is a Ravelry pattern, $3.99, $3.99 USD for the download. And it is published in the Lavender Chair. And I think that the Lavender Chair, they have a lot of good patterns, don't they?
I didn't check out that designer, but I think
Yeah.
this one has a free pattern
Oh,
too.
good. Okay. So maybe what we're doing is the Ravelry download is $3.99,
Yeah.
published in the Lavender Chair. So that's where you can do the link right here where it says Lavender Chair, and then you can probably get the free pattern on her blog, on her website. So
Scroll
that's
down a
probably,
little.
huh?
It should say it further down. Go a little
Okay.
further. Yeah,
Let's
right
see,
there.
visit pattern website right here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Buy it now or visit pattern website. Okay. The pattern is available free on her website, but you can purchase the PDF version also on Etsy. So either way, wherever you like, to purchase, make your purchases. For more information, you can see the lavenderchair.com. And then here, let me see if I can make that really big here. Let's see if I can bring that up. So here, can you see that a little better? It's just beautiful. Look at let me see if I can, oop,
I love the Mandela vest.
yes.
Um, and the funny thing is, like, that's probably what I would make, like, if I made, like, what I what's kind of like a wearable, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Yeah, I would just like dive into something like that instead of starting with the easier stuff.
right. Right. Well, you kind of have this passion for shawls, right? And so this one kind of feels like a shawl with armholes, doesn't it? I mean, it kind of looks that way. I like this because it does have the flow of a shawl, but since you have armholes, then it's not going to fall off of you if you're, doing things with your hands, right? So that is really, really fun. Um, I wanted to show too, let's see, stop sharing that one. And then let's go back. I did like that one a lot. And you had given me a lot of the mandala kind. I only did this one because it just took me so long to get it loaded, and I apologize. But we can put links to all of them once we're ready. So let's see, we're going to share the screen again. And thanks, guys, for being so patient. I'm going to actually pull up the Yarnspirations, or the Crochet Crowd, rather. Okay, so Crochet Crowd, I pulled up the Crochet Crowd ponchos. And so there were several ponchos on here that were really pretty. There's a Crochet Child Latte poncho pattern, and that's one that is, child friendly, child size. That one's really pretty. That's on the left side. And then, and I haven't pulled up individual ones because I just wanted to show everybody, if you're looking for doing a poncho or a shawl or a sweater, if you do a Google search and state, where you want to look for it. So I wanted to look for it in the Crochet Crowd. And so I just did Crochet Crowd poncho, and here pulled up all these ponchos. So this one in the middle is a regular triangle looking poncho. And this looks like it's a pattern by Jeannie. That looks like Jeannie Steinbauer, something like that. Let me see. So that's the Crochet Fall poncho. On the right, there's the broomstick laced shawl pattern, and that is more of, it looks like it's a rectangle shawl that just drapes over your shoulders. And that's the broomstick. Have you ever made anything with the broomstick pattern?
No, but I know on one of my last lives where we were talking about crochet stitches,
Uh-huh.
there's this I think it's called broomstick lace stitch.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful stitch. I want to
Yes.
learn that stitch.
Very pretty. Now, Lori actually showed me how to do the broomstick stitch, and it is very pretty. It's time consuming, but it's worth it. And it's just something that, you actually have to have a broomstick or something, that can replicate a broomstick in order to make that pattern. So it's really, really pretty. Um, there's a So I scrolled down a little bit. There's a Crochet Modern Granny winter poncho, which I really like. Look, I'm going to actually click on that one because I want you to look at the neckline on that. It has a, let me see if I can get a bigger picture. Sorry.
It's kind of like a turtleneck.
Yes, yes. It
I,
kind of
I,
has a camel neck to it. And Okay, it's Steinhilber. Jeannie Steinhilber is the designer on this one, and she makes so many wonderful patterns. So I would definitely trust her pattern, but it has kind of like a cowl neck because it kind of even folds over, but it's like what did you call it?
A turtleneck.
Turtleneck, yes.
And
And
that's
oh, I'm
sorry,
sorry.
that's a pattern that I actually want to make one day. I have it bookmarked to make.
Okay, that's cool. I really like that because when I look at that, I think, oh, warm, especially when you're outside and there's the wind is whipping and it's just going to keep your neck extra warm. I really like that one. So how are we doing on time? Let's see. We're doing good. Um, so let's see. Let's stop sharing that. And let's go to this one. So there is a sweater that's called 4-Hour Sweater. And this woman says that she made this sweater in 4 hours. And I kind of believe her. She showed a timer. Actually, I do believe her because she showed a timer on her screen where it was actually like 3 hours and 55 minutes and so many seconds. It was like she timed it on her phone. And I just think that it's really pretty. One of the reasons why it was so quick, and let's see, here we go, 4-Hour Sweater, and it's a free pattern. I'm all about the free. I have bought patterns recently, but they were like a $1 pattern, a $2 pattern, that kind of a thing. But do you see this pretty sweater here? Now, what she did, she used a 5-weight yarn. And so it's a little chunky, but there's holes in it. And so she had to wear like a tank underneath. But it's just so pretty. And you can make it as long as you want. So you can make it to wear like over leggings, or she gave some different ideas for it. But this sweater she made in 4 hours using a 5-weight yarn. And I think she used a Q hook, which is a very large hook. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, here's the other one. And you know what I really liked about this, Connie, was that it goes from a size extra small all the way up to a 5XL. And so, I mean, obviously an extra small size will take you less time to make than a 5X size. But if she made her large, I think it was the one that she made was either a medium. I think it was a medium, and it took her 4 hours to make it. So it's not going to take you that much longer to make a larger sweater. So if you have family members or friends that you need to have extra sizing for, this is the perfect sweater.
It would
And
take me longer.
yeah, yeah. And it's really, really cute. And do you see how I don't know if you can see at the bottom how it has like the little side slit on
Hmm.
both sides, so it makes it easy to sit. It just makes it really easy to wear. Anyway, I was really taken with this because first of all, it's a 4-hour sweater.
I'm
And
not that quick.
yeah. Well, and she does do a disclaimer on her site. She said, depending on how fast you crochet, it could be faster, it could be slower. But it took her just under 4 hours to crochet. And so, I mean, it's doable. I mean, let's say you want to make this and you can have it done in a week. If you, crochet an hour and a half every night, surely you could have this done in a week. Um, if you have to go to work and then come back. So anyway, I just wanted to share that one with everybody. That one is really pretty. I just like that one. So Connie, what was the last wearable that you have made?
I'm trying to think. It was probably, let me turn my green screen off
Yeah.
because this has green in it. I think it was this shawl here, which luckily I have it by
Ooh,
me.
yes. Oh my goodness, look how gorgeous that is.
This is Fiber Spiders pattern. I
Oh,
love the look of it. It's the what's it? Something loop shawl. It starts with an L.
okay.
I
It's
can't think of the
gorgeous.
exact name. And I used the ice Picasso yarn on it.
Ooh.
I love how the yarn looked on this.
So, Connie, I have never felt or seen the ice yarn, any ice yarn. And so tell me how soft it is. Is it soft?
Oh, kind of soft. It's
Yeah.
shiny. I love the shine to it.
Okay. And the Picasso is the one that has like a sheen to it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The shiny
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
I
That's
drew
really
over the
pretty.
Picasso yarns. I'll look at them and I'm like, ooh, I want that one. And there's one that's like watermelon colors.
Oh,
And like whenever I look at Your Nuts website,
uh-huh.
it's like lately it's always out of stock. I'm
Yeah.
like, I want that color. I have to have that color.
Right. And you have to have enough to make something with, right? So, um, is their website easy to navigate? And is it easy
Hmm.
to convert in our American, you know, because I know when I order from Hobby, I have to make sure that I'm ordering like the right size and the right everything because it's Australian. They're like their sizing, like it's an 8 yarn or it's a, it's different. So I have to
Well,
figure that out.
this is the thing. I mean, you can order directly from ICE, but they're
Hmm.
more expensive
Oh,
and the shipping's really high.
okay.
Your Nut is in the US. Gia, she has a YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's Your Nut something another. But um she has it on her website
Okay.
and the shipping's a lot cheaper.
Oh, okay.
I find the prices are cheaper too. But the time I ordered my ice yarn, that's where I went. Was
Okay.
Your
That's good
Nut.
to know. That's good to know. Yarn Nut, like
YourNut.com.
yarnnut.com. Cool. Thank you for sharing that. So everybody, yarnnut.com. Okay, I didn't know that she existed, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. So right now, let's go ahead and take a look at the makes from the people that sent in their makes from last show, and let's just watch a short little video for that, okay? It's probably going to take a minute because my lovely computer.
And I don't even remember what pictures I sent you from. Like I know, like I had other pictures that I don't think I sent your way.
Yeah, they were fall makes, so well, I guess that's not going to work. Let me go over here and do the different way because I did have it set there, but here we go. Let's try this one. All
That
right.
that song has me dancing.
I know. It was a little um Halloween kind of a sound to it, didn't it?
Now, one thing I do want to point out, if y'all want to see more fall make picture videos, I have a playlist on my channel. Um, so there's lots of ideas for
Yes.
fall make.
Yeah. And Connie's been sharing, she is very into fall and Halloween, and she's been sharing and sharing and sharing. So don't forget to go over to her channel and look at her videos because she's already got a lot of them up there. So, yeah. So the next thing that is on our list to show, we're almost running out of time, and it looks like we've got some comments here that we may have missed. So we're not ignoring you. We're just chatting away. Hey, Pamela, good to see you. Sorry if I've missed anybody.
I think I don't think we ever greeted Trudy.
Trudy, hello. It's so good to see you. All right. And yes, so apologies if we neglected to say hello to you. I I assure you that it is not intentional. Not intentional. So so the next thing that is on our list to show, I keep playing with my fingerless gloves here. I'm leaving them on. They feel really good. I really like them.
I want to go confiscate your gloves.
I know, right? Right? They were so fast to make. I made them on a morning live, and everybody made, well, I just made one because I already had one made. So I saved the last one to make with everybody. And so, yeah. So, what I want to show you next is something that I have gotten a little crazy over lately. And it
Uh-oh.
is, I know, I know. It's called the Every Kid Sweater. And this is by Hooked on Homemade Happiness. And so she has two different sweater patterns, but they're the same sweater, but she has one for the kid sizes. And it's like 2T, 4T. I mean, it's like, she's got toddler sizes up to kid sizes. And it's so easy to do. I'm telling you, this is an oversized sweater. You can see this is her son, and her son is 5, and he's wearing a size 6/6X. And you can see how it's like roomy, it's a little slouchy. Now, hers, she has a boat neck on hers. I made her pattern, but then I did just a single crochet around the neck to kind of make it more like a crew neck instead of the boat neck. You see how the boat neck kind of goes into a point on either side of the shoulder at the top. And I wanted more of a crew neck look on mine. So anyway, this sweater is so fast and so quick. Then there's one for adult sizes, and it's called the Every Girl Sweater. Well, here's the thing. It's not a girly sweater. You can see it's the same exact style. So I want to show you, if I can indulge just a minute. I just want to show you what, oh, let me go back here. Let's stop sharing. There we go. I want to show you what I've been working on. So this one I did first, and I did the smaller one first because that's my 2-year-old granddaughter. So I did this sweater.
Aww.
It was so fast, Connie. See how I did like a single crochet like around the neck? Connie, you can make this for you and Frank and make matching sweaters, and then put your your things on the front, your aliens and everything. I'm telling you, this was super fast. So this one is for my granddaughter, Annabelle. It's going to be a Christmas present. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to do one for my granddaughter, Nicole. And I just finished this one. And this one is in pink. And this is how easy and fast these sweaters go. I've never made sweaters like this in my life. This is what I consider a wearable. That's why I'm into wearables right now.
Could you see me and Frank in matching sweaters?
I could. I absolutely could. And he would go along with it too. You know he would, right? This is so easy to make. And if you have ever made a hat, which I know you have,
No, who me?
I
No, I've
know,
never
right?
made a
The
hat.
hat girl? I don't know. If you've ever made a hat, then you have used the techniques that she uses in this sweater. Like now this one I'm still working on. But this one, see, this is the bottom band, and I've sewn up one side. I still have this side to sew up, and I've sewn up the shoulder on this one, but I haven't sewn up the shoulder on this one. And then I have to make arms. The arms are in the round. So easy. So easy. I know. I know. So that's why I'm saying, Connie, you can make this sweater and we can be like all bundled up. Like we're just styling. We got our fingerless gloves, our hat, our sweater. Oh my goodness. So anyway, this is the sweater that is making me think that I can make clothing. I never thought I could make clothing before. So it's a miracle. It's a miracle. 2022 miracle.
I
So,
have not branched into like clothing.
right. I never did either, but I'm telling you, this sweater is so easy. You make the band, and basically, you like for the adult, you crochet up 9, I think, and then you just go back and forth, back loop only until you have the right width for the front, and then you just start crocheting up like that. Make 2 of them, put them together, and then do the
Hi,
arms in the
Nikki.
round. Hey, Nikki, good to see you. Good to see you. I needed these gloves this morning. I don't know why I didn't have them. Yeah. And so are you working on anything wearable right now, Connie?
No, I'm working on Halloween gnome.
Whoa, that is fun. That is fun. So I have one more screen to show. We are 2 minutes out,
It, it's
and um,
it's
uh-huh,
holiday time for me.
aha. So this is the nearly seamless crochet cardigan, and this one is
Ooh, pretty.
yeah, it's a sweater that is open in the front. I guess you could put buttons if you wanted. Um, but it is so pretty and I really like the stitch on it. Um, it is the lemon peel stitch, I think. Let's see. This one is the Maple Woods Cardi. And let's see. She only wants to make what, yes, I think that is what it is. She used goldenrod and worked in one piece with minimal seaming. You only need to seam the shoulders. Oh, sleeves are made attached to the body and are worked in the round. So that's all about me. I love that. So you can see how easy that goes on. And it is a beginner cardigan. Oh, she's got other ones too. Habitat cardigan, brunch cardigan. So you have not made any cardigans or anything, have you?
No. Like the closest thing that I've done was
Mhm.
a knitted dog sweater.
Oh, that's cool.
But it was really like the pattern I did was basic. It wasn't like fancy knit work or anything on that
Right,
one.
right. That's okay. That's okay. And so, okay, so here we go with that. So I'm going to get out of that. That one is the Make and Do crew. And that is the nearly seamless crochet sweater. So anyway, that one was really, really neat. So I really liked that one a lot. So it looks like we've got about 4 minutes left in our 45 minutes. Well, 4.5 minutes left. Is there anything else that you wanted to share, Connie?
Let's see. I do have another shawl that I can show.
Yay.
Oops. I need more room. Let's see.
Ooh, that one looks almost like a granny. That's so pretty. Ooh. Oh my. I
Kind of
love
like the top part kind of curves in.
that. Uh-huh. Nice.
This is one of Crystal the Orny Chicken and Crazy Cat Ladies
Okay.
pattern.
Okay. Nice. I love those colors.
And this was oh what you call that yarn Premier
Puzzle yarn?
Sweet
Oh,
roll.
sweet roll.
I
Oh.
don't remember offhand the color of the yarn,
Uh-huh.
but you should be able to figure it
Yeah.
out because it has the purple, white, and gray.
Right, right. That's really pretty. So did you what do they call that when you control the colors? Did you control the
Color,
colors in that one? Yeah.
yeah. I
Nice.
typically color control.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I really like the way you did like was it 2 or 3 rows of one color and then you went to the next color.
Um,
That's really pretty.
yeah, it looks like about I did 2 rows, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's been a while since I made that shawl.
I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it a lot. Oh, Nikki says she's almost done with that sweater. Good. Good, Nikki.
Awesome.
Keep going. Keep going. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, thank you for showing up today. And we just, we kind of started just talking about wearables, but we didn't even touch the surface on all the different wearables that we can do. A lot of them that we chose were things that go on our body, not necessarily hats and everything. Connie had a really, really gorgeous hat pattern that she sent to me, and I did not, I was not able to load that one, and I was so sad about that. But let me see if I can tell
Let me
you
see.
what that is called. Oh my gosh, she had so many. It's called a bead stitch hat pattern. And it was Ravelry. I started trying to pull that one up and it gave me such a fit. But let's see. Bead stitch hat pattern.
I'm gonna try to send it your way. See
Okay.
if that works.
Oh, here we go. It's 5 Little Monsters. Oh, that is cute. That is her. Okay, you know what? It came up this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna share it really quick because this one is super cute. And of course, all of the ones that you shared were super cute. So let's see. Present, share screen, Chrome tab. Be nice if we didn't have to jump through all those little hoops to make this show up, but that's
I
okay.
know. I wish it
So
would come up quicker, or
I
that you
know,
could
me
like
too.
move from screen to screen faster.
Yes, yes, I wish. Boop, pop up. Let me get rid of that. Okay, so this is just so cute to me. Let me see if I can get rid of this. Yeah, I did. Look at how cute that is. It looks like a camel stitch. Do you see the 3 rows of camel stitch? And then it looks like a bean stitch. That's what it looks like to me. And then 3 more rows of camel stitch and a bean stitch and camel stitch. And then we've got, I'm not sure how she did the the band around this part of the head, but how cute is that? First of all, I love that color. And so have you made this or is this on your list?
No, it's on my list.
Yeah. So it's in the queue, but it hasn't been made yet. Yep, I know how that goes. I know
But
how
there's
that
like a lot on my list too.
That's because you're a true crocheter. Well, and you have a list upon list for knitting as well. So you might have to like clone yourself to get all your lists done by the time,
To
you
little
know.
Connie's crocheting and knitting.
Right, right. Oh my goodness. So Everyone, we're going to head on out. I'm going to clear this share. This is Five Little Monsters, and this is called the Bead Stitch hat and bead stitch crochet hat, and it's super cute, and I would definitely give it a little go because it looks like it would be fairly quick to make and easy to make too. Camel stitch is not that hard, and so it gives a lot of nice texture. Oh, look at that. She's got even what was that, a cowl? Yes. It matches the bead stitch cowl pattern. So you can have a full set, the hat, the cowl, and there you go. Let's see. Half double crochet, the bead stitch. So she's calling it a bead stitch. It kind of looks like a bean stitch to me, but bead stitch works too. So, all right, Connie, I'm going to let you sign off first, and then I'll sign off, and then we will see you at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Connie's channel, Just Another Stitch, for our next installment of the Southern Crocheters. And this one is going to be super fun. I can't wait.
Yeah. Our next live is Thanksgiving Makes in about 9 minutes on my channel. Just Another Stitch.
Yep.
So be there or be square.
Be
Remember that. But yeah. So, well, it kind of feels weird saying a goodbye when we're going to be, most of us will be meeting back up.
I know.
But anyway, I hope y'all all have a fabulous Yorny day. Be the light, and bye.
Yep. And on my channel, we stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And let's hop on over to Connie's channel. See you in a little bit. Gotta hit the button.
You're still on.